world is a pretty terrifying place right now, and I'm about to make it even worse. Hello everyone, welcome back to youtube.com/cokeandredrum. I'm your host, the raccoon that lives in the dumpster behind your local Taco Bell. So I had a million and one videos planned. I have to do a room tour, I had a story time, I have several story times. I had all kinds of makeup looks I wanted to do, and somehow this just came to me. I mean, it didn't just come to me. Wasn't entirely my idea. I don't know. We'll get into it. But, I'm sure you saw the title, and as clickbaity and dumb as it seems, I thought, why not? As you know, right now with everything that's going on with the C word and all of that good stuff, there's a worldwide shortage of like masks and gloves and things of that nature. And it's a very serious issue. You know, there's a lot of people that need these items and can't get a hold of them. And my fiance Steven, he was really concerned about it because I guess he ordered some face masks and the order got canceled because they just weren't available. So we went to the grocery store yesterday, and when I got in the car, he handed me, I have one mask, and it's like a very trendy, hot topic, like skull face thing. Obviously, it was meant just to be worn, like, for fashion purposes, but he hands me that before we go into the store, and then he proceeds to like take a pair of boxers and like wrap them around his face. So he watched a tutorial on YouTube about doing like DIY face masks. I guess there's a lot of people looking for things like that right now. This idea came to me because I have another face mask. It's just like a little cute Japanese like anime face one that again I bought for aesthetic purposes, and last night we tore the whole house apart looking for this mask. I'm like, I haven't seen it for like a solid 3 years. Last time I saw it, it was in the living room. Like, I remember where I left it, but for some reason it's just MIA. And so we go back in the bedroom. Some of you know that this isn't my actual bedroom. This is just like where I do stuff. So I went back to the back of the house to our actual bedroom, and I'm digging through one of my dressers that has like clothing that's old and forgotten, and I came across these. So these are obviously thongs. They are meant to cover your coochie. But I've never worn these because these are not like good quality like underwear you would want to expose the most sensitive parts of your body to. These were little free ones that came a couple years ago. I did a lot of like corset training, and these were just free ones that came with my corsets. So I have these. I've never actually worn them because again, like, why would you? Like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Do not need this in my downstairs area. But I took it and I was like, hey, this kind of looks like a facial mask. Like, you can just use this. And we were like joking around, like putting it on and stuff. He puts it on and he's like, actually, like, this could work if you make a few adjustments. Like, this could be a legitimate thing that we can use right now because we don't have any face masks besides the one cute trendy one I have. And I feel like the material's about right, you know, because it's like, I assume some blend of cotton on the inside. I don't know if it'll be the best, but I feel like anything to try and help, you know what I mean? And I feel like we all have, for the most part, access to thong underwear. So maybe if you have like some old pairs of underwear at the house or something, I have like this nice cute little pink silk one that I feel like could be really fun. So I have a couple here, and I thought, let's just try to mod them and turn them into facial masks, and then, you know, I can use them for work and things like that, because I am still having to work full-time. That is partly my choice. I explained it in my last video, you know, they need help and things like that. So, yeah, I have a glue gun here because I refuse to sew anything unless I absolutely have to. So I just wanted to make like a easy little thing that you could follow along with, hopefully. I don't exactly know how this is gonna work. I figured if I just... This is gonna be ridiculous. I am so sorry. I don't know why I have any subscribers. I don't deserve it. If you like take this, see, because I feel like that's already about right. These are a little bigger because I used to be bigger, So this one I feel like covers a lot more area as opposed to some of the smaller ones I have. Yeah, because I feel like if you just take this, and if we cut the straps right here and like glued them, I have a mirror behind the camera, but I still really can't see what I'm doing. And then I feel like if you took this and like tucked it upward, that's about right, isn't it? I'm getting glitter all over this. Let me go find some scissors. I couldn't decide which pair of scissors I wanted, so I grabbed them all. Also, sorry for any noise you may hear in the background. My grandfather is in the garage working on some stuff. Yeah, that. I keep telling him to stay inside. He thinks stay inside means come over and do work in the garage, which I don't like because I'm still having to go out in public and be exposed, but, you know, he doesn't listen. So, yeah, lots of noise. He goes completely out of his way to be as loud as humanly possible. So, alright, I guess I'm going to start with this pink one because this will be for me, for work, I feel like. And I'm just going to try to measure how it would go. I feel like that's about right. Let me get another mirror. Hi. How are you? So I feel like this is about right, and if we took it about here. So what I'm going to do, I don't even know what I'm going to do. I don't know how I'm doing this. I'm going to start by the way these are made, because again, these are just very cheap. I don't know why it moves like that, but I'm going to cut this little loop. These scissors suck. Probably because I've had them since 2006. Okay, yeah, sure. I'm going to cut this one completely off. So it gives us this. And I feel like if I take it that way, I'm sure I could just put it around my head. But I'm not trying to do that. I think I'm just going to take it, and I feel like if we have it like this, we can just like glue it to the bottom, but maybe like tighten it up a little bit. So I debated whether or not I should just make this one piece, or if I should like cut it. I'm going to cut it. Because now I just have this one piece. So I'm going to cut it kind of in the middle. So then I have that. So if I were to take it over my ears, if I just take this part here and like glue it right here. I probably shouldn't be doing this while it's on my face. I feel like that's probably pretty stupid and dangerous because this is hot glue. And I am on my face. Ow, I already got it on my face. So let's see the other side here. Ow! Oh my god! Okay. I am not to be trusted with a glue gun. I feel like if we take it and fold it up just a little bit more, and then that would also create more of like a barrier in that mouth area. So there's what I have on the inside, how I glued it. It's still very clearly a pair of underwear. But at this point, like, literally, who cares? Like, if you have to wear underwear on your face to survive right now, like, literally nobody is paying attention to that. Like, people are looking everywhere for these masks, and they're so desperate for them. So I know a lot of people will be immature about it, like, oh, I'm not using any type of underwear on my face, that's weird. Bitch, who cares? Like, as long as you're safe, that's the important thing, you know? My ears are in the way. So I'm just going to go ahead, I'm going to try to mark it with something. I have this pencil. Just mark about where I want it to come down. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know what you can see, honestly. I don't deserve a single subscriber. I don't know where they keep coming from. So I just got the glue on the inside there, and I'm just going to fold this upwards. So then now I have this shape, which is much more of a face mask shape and less of a coochie cover shape. And there's the inside of it. I'm just going to try to secure it a little bit more with the glue. Make sure I don't have too much of a material excess going on. I'm like, it's a thong if you're looking at it that way, but like, I feel like if you didn't know, then you wouldn't know. Okay, maybe if it was more, or maybe I should bring this down more and have it come down here. Would that be better? Should we like remod? The good thing about this being hot glue is if you like kind of screw it up, you can like take it apart. Oh, if I keep burning myself, I swear. So maybe just a touch of glue. Right here. Ow, 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 ow. Please be careful when working with hot glue, because it's fucking hot. So I think I like that better, so I'm just gonna like pull apart this other side. If I was a real YouTuber, I would point the camera down so you can see what I'm doing as I'm doing it, but you should know by now that this is not quality content that you come here for. Okay, so here's what I have. Here's what this side looks like. I feel like if I had like another piece of material to place over this, or I'm like, I could even use one of these other pairs, so you could like double it up, you know what I mean? That way it's like nice and reinforced. But I think this works pretty well. So hard to go around my ears. Yeah. I mean, it's not perfect, but like at least I'm not breathing on people, you know? It's pretty, it has like these loose ends over here, but it's pretty tight to my face, you know? More so than my actual face mask that I own. So I feel like you could mod it more yourself if you had extra material, you know? I gotta get rid of this pencil mark. And like you could extend it outwards towards the sides, but I feel like this isn't bad, you know? Maybe if it was like a little more shapely at the bottom, you know, we hit it with some glue towards the bottom there and it looks a little bit better. But I feel like it doesn't look bad. I mean, it definitely doesn't look like underwear on my face. Okay, let's do another one. Now that I know exactly what I'm doing, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to use this black one for Steven, which this one's a little smaller, so I don't know if this would work. Well, no, this white one's a little bigger. Let's go with the white one that's a little bigger. Obviously, his face is bigger than mine, but, you know, we can try. But then this is, like, my new channel, just quarantine crafts. I feel like I've been sitting here filming for so long, but I just checked, and I've been filming for, like, 10 minutes. I'm getting my makeup all over the inside of it. Look how caked with makeup this is right now. Just for me touching it to my face for, like, 3 seconds. Definitely gonna have to wash it before I give it to him. I feel like the glue, because that's my first question, but I feel like the glue should hold up pretty well in the wash. But if not, I mean, it's just hot glue. You can glue it back together if it falls apart. So, obviously, if you know how to sew, that would definitely create, like, a more, like, reinforced, sturdy item. But, I don't know. I just wanted to keep this simple for if you're in a pinch and you don't have access. It would be a lot easier for you guys to follow. So again, this is for him, so using my face to measure isn't the best, but I feel like, you know, these are elastic, so, I mean, it'll definitely stretch, so we shouldn't have any issues with the fitting. Okay, I feel like this one's better than my first one. So I just took these straps and laid them right across the bottom there. Look at all the blush that's on this. So yeah, I feel like this is a pretty face mask kind of shape. I guess you could put it like this. Maybe this would make more sense. Oh yeah, maybe that's better. Like flip it upside down. Or think that maybe that's a better shape than towards the other one. I don't know. I guess whichever. However you think would be best. I mean, that's not really as comfortable, so I guess, yeah, this way. Yeah. That really is, like, about surgical mask shape, almost. Like, it's more triangular. Or, what is this? This is like a trapezoid. But yeah, I'm pleased with that. I feel like that looks good. Like, I mean, my ears are a little fucked up, but I feel like it'll be, like, nice and tight. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, I had one more I wanted to try. I don't think this would be the best material because it's very, like, nylon and kind of cheap. But this part of the video is just for fun. These I have worn before, but really only for, they're comfortable, but really only for, like, pictures. But, I mean, even if I have worn them and stuff, like, it's my coochie, I'll put it on my face if I want. But I thought this would be fun because, I mean, why not? If I'm gonna make face masks out of thongs, why would I not use a Tana Mongeau Scandalous Thong? I'm gonna do this pretty much how I did the others, I think. Steven paid $30 for this. But, like, this was his idea, so, I mean, And I'm 90% sure he was kidding, but like, here I am actually doing it. Because these are a little smaller. This thong is a size small, so it doesn't have as much area as the other one did, but it does stretch, so if nothing else, I feel like it'll at least be a look. Okay, let's try this again, see where we're at. Get over my earrings. Oh yeah. Alright. I mean, my ears kind of get pulled down, but I've had big ears all my life. I'm used to that. There we go. Yes! Corona who, bitch? Oh, I hate myself so much. I hate myself. So, like, if you have a Tana Mongeau Scandalous Thong, that'll do just fine. Okay, so I have my 3 lovely masks that I made. I feel like this one needs some adjustment if I, like, do it the way I did the white one. But this one, I'm legitimately going to take this to work with me and, like, actually wear it. Maybe I'll throw some glitter on it, make it look cute, I don't know, make it look less like a pair of underwear that's been sitting in my drawer for 3 years. Everything that's going on right now is scary, and it's very serious, and I don't want you guys to think that this video was like me making fun of anything, or making facial masks out of household things like boxer shorts and t-shirts and stuff is like, I don't know, a big thing right now because supplies are low. So people are looking for anything they can to try to do it. So I just, as much as I'm trying to have a good time and have fun with this and make jokes, this is like a legitimate thing that I feel like Steven and I both needed, and you guys might be able to use because maybe you don't have any masks and gloves and things of that nature. So even though it's not ideal, it's not perfect, any steps we can take to try to further protect ourselves, I feel like it's really important. I don't want you guys to think I'm like making fun of anything, but yeah, this was totally a serious video. I know it's silly using thong underwear or whatever, but I feel like this works really well. I'm gonna stop putting this one because it's just my favorite. It's the best one. So hopefully you guys can use this in this video. Let me know if you tried it out. I hope you're all staying safe and healthy and washing your hands and self-isolating and all this stuff that really sucks, but we just gotta do a little bit longer and then hopefully we can get through it. Hopefully. And hopefully my next video will be a little less preparation for the apocalypse and a little bit more fun. But thank you guys for watching. I love you. Have fun. Be safe. Look both ways before you cross the street. Except you shouldn't be crossing the street because you should be staying inside the house. Wash your hands. I will see you next Monday. Bye.